This podcast is brought to you by Balancing Act. Teach, coach, mentor, inspire. A collection of candid observations on the challenges facing business leaders today. Balancing Act is authored by Dr. Andrew Temte and is available today on Amazon and other fine bookstores. Today we chatted with Whey Jennings. Whey comes from country music royalty. His grandfather was legendary Waylon Jennings and grandmother Jessie Coulter. Both had major success in the major music charts. We talk about early influences, touring, sobriety, and what's next for this outlaw country artist. You can find more conversations, food reviews, live music, and events on our website, lacrosselocal.com. I'm Amy.
And I'm Brent.
And this is Lacrosse Local.
If you're looking for some loving, honey, I'll be here for a while.
I was born in Dallas, Texas at Parkland Hospital, and I was raised in Grand Prairie. I was raised by my mama out there. I guess my earliest memories of music was going to my grandfather's shows as a kid and getting on stage with him. It was pretty fun when I was a kid, but when I got about 13 years old, I went out on stage with him and I froze like a deer in headlights. But, after time went by and I went to work on a cotton farm and started singing to myself on a tractor. And my mama got sick and she asked me to do something with music. So I tried it out and I guess it stuck.
Looking at your calendar is filling up with shows. Just right now, you're driving down the road, probably going to your next gig. What was the COVID intermission like for you, being someone who seems to be touring a lot?
Well, it kind of saved my life, really, because for most of my career, I was just partying, I was doing shows and partying and doing shows and partying. And wasn't really realizing what I was doing to myself. And then when COVID hit, I did my last show and had my last party and found myself broke and not in too good a health. So at the advice of some really good people, my manager and my wife, other good friends of mine, I went to rehab and I got cleaned up. I got my kids back with me and we're now kind of really getting close. Life has been really good this last year. So honestly, COVID saved my life, man.
For you as a songwriter, what is the process like? Is it something that's, you've taken maybe this COVID time and maybe put some things down? Is it a fast process for you? Is it a collaborative process with your band?
It's like pretty sporadic. I mean, they come to you, they come to you. Sometimes we sit down and we work on them till they come, and sometimes they just come in the middle of nowhere, Recorded, working on a little bit of the music on it. It'll be out here pretty soon. It's going to be called If It Wasn't for the Sinning. Some songs I wrote before I got clean and after I got clean, when my heart was broke and then when I fell in love. It's sort of like a mixture between old me and new me, but it's really a great album, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
You'll also be hitting the stage Friday, August 6th at Pearl Street Brewery in La Crosse, Wisconsin. For someone who hasn't seen you play, what can they expect?
They can expect a good time, that's for sure. We like to have a pretty high energy band. We do a lot of country, rock, and blues. We do a lot of upbeat songs. We do a lot of slow songs. It's pretty well mixture. It's something for everybody, They can expect a good time. I guarantee you that.
You kind of referenced the album coming out. What's next for you, even in 2021 or 2022 that you're excited about?
What I've been most excited about is my life with my kids and my wife and writing good songs with my band. Been surrounding myself with really good people. I got a really good unit going on. And really, the stars, man, I'm shooting for the stars is what I'm doing. Spent a lot of time, on the wrong side of the path, and now I'm on the right side of the path. And really, the sky's the limit, man. I mean, I don't know what to expect, but I know that it's going to be great. I know that. We've been making a lot of good decisions, surrounding ourselves with a lot of good people. And everybody better look out because here I come.
So I just saw recently one of your videos. It does seem like you guys keep it in the family. I believe your daughter got up and sang with you recently.
Yeah, she's been getting on stage with me here recently. That's where I'm headed out right now. Is we got to take her back to the airport. She's been with me all summer. We've really had a good couple months together. It's been great. She got on stage with me. We did Hallelujah together a few times, and that's probably the highlight of my career, man. Having one of my kids on stage with me. It really meant the world to me. I'm kind of sad right now. I got taking her back to the airport to go back home to her mother. But it's really been a great experience. Can't wait for her to come back.
If people, want to find out more, maybe grab some tickets for the Pearl Street Brewery show, what's the best avenue for them to go to?
Get on my Facebook page and send a message to that page, and my manager knows the answer to all the questions right there.
Lacrosse Local Podcast is a production of River Travel Media. Do you have an interview idea you'd like to share with us? Message us on Facebook at Lacrosse Local. Find out more about us at lacrosselocal.com, and you can subscribe to the Lacrosse Local Podcast on your favorite podcast app. If you like us, rate us 5 stars. We appreciate it.